MLB ザショー2014をやっていきます。昨日はヤンキースでやったんですが、黒田博樹投手と、イチロー選手いるのに気づかずに出さずにいたので、今回は2人ともスタメンで使ってプレイしてみたいと思います。相手はカブスです。ロードが長いのが欠点です、このゲーム。昨日は、9回までフルでやりましたが、今回は7回までにしてます。球場も変えてます。
Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. On the mound to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the sinker slider specialist, the veteran right-hander Hiroki Kuroda.
カブスの球場なのにカブスが表という。
Step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
それではプレイボール。
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
顔はあまり似てないですね。
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the afternoon. So 2 pitches yield our first out of the afternoon, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Luis Valbuena digs in at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
ここですか。
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Well, I think in the scorebook, this is going to go down as a second straight line out. This one was definitely much easier than the last one.
リプレイ出るほどのあれじゃないでしょ。
Anthony Rizzo will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first.
アンソニーなんとかって書いてあったね。
First pitch on the way.
よし、ピッチャー
And
ゴ
a
ロ。
pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in
上
time,
々
and
の
with
立
it
ち上
the
がり
inning
です
is
よ。
over. 3
パワ
up,
ープロ
3
で言
down
う
for
な
the
ら。
Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this.
1番イチロー選手。
The They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija.
サマジア。わかんねえ。イチローの顔みたいな早く。
And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
顔はなんとなく似てるような。なんとなく鳥谷選手にも似てるな。さすがバット範囲が広い。
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
51じゃなくて31だったんですね。ヤンキースの時は。
Hit hard.
先頭打者ホームラン打ちてえな。追い込まれちゃったよ。これ足痛めたんじゃないの？リプレイ出る？リプレイ出る？お、いきなりアクシデントか。いきなりアクシデント。あら、スローやるのかと思ってやらないの。あ、ジーター。ジタバタするなよね。走らないよ。走り方わかんないから。あ、お、走ったよ。アウト。なんか勝手に走ったぞ今。勝手に走ったな今。今もう完全に外されたもんね。アウトだ。やられたね。勝手に走るとは思わなかったよ。何やってくれちゃってんだ。あー、昨日みたいなわけにはいかないね。昨日は簡単に点が入ったけど。
Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first.
主軸が来ましたよ。
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Should be no problem out there for Sweeney as he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks held in check. We've played an inning. No score.
ちょっとここら辺はショートカットでいきます。いくら7回までと言っても。
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Junior Lake will get his first shot at it here. And there's the fastball that time by Kuroda as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
そこですか。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
黒田投手あんまり似てないよね顔。
And now a pitch on the way. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
追い込んだよ。
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
怒ってるよ。 入ってるじゃん完全に。
Donnie Murphy will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
これはボール球だっ
First
た
pitch
ね。
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2.
完全に内角徹底して。
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2,
ここで外
you
角
got to be
来たか。
thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
よっしゃ
Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
ー。あんなとこに観客がいるの。
The first baseman, Mark
Mark
Teixeira,
Teixeira.
will start things off in the bottom of the second.
あそこから左に入るとは思わないよな。いい打席に立つのかと思っちゃうね。行くぜ。空。
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Lake
あれ？
arranged
取ら
to
れた？
his left as he tracks this one down in
く
left
そ。
center for the first out.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good.
今抜け
It
たと
looked
思っ
like it
たのに
might
ね。
turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
おお。
So the bases are empty with
昨日
one
ホー
man
ムラン打
gone.
った選手は
And
確か
that'll
右
bring
バ
in
ッ
the
ターでしたよ
all-star
ね。
catcher Brian McCann. Now a ball hit sharply toward
どうだ、
third,
人だ。
and that gets down and ought to be
いけ
good
るよ、い
for
けるよ、
extra
二塁
bases.
まで。
And this will bounce up against the ivy now.
よ
And
し。
he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, you'll
Double.
see how late he is on this fastball.
この人ハゲの人
He
じゃな
nearly
い？
takes this out of the catcher's glove, but
確か
somehow
ハゲ
able
の
to
人だと
steer
思っ
it
たよ
fair
ね。
down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
いいね、このライン。もうちょっとやってほしかったな。
So a runner reported
これだ。
second here with
ホー
one
ムラン打
away.
った人。昨
And
日。
standing in is the dangerous
34本ホ
Alfonso
ームラン打ってる。
Soriano.
いくよ、一発。
Swing and a
ダメ
line.
だ。
And that's through a base hit.
ヒット打ったけど、フライが上がらなかっ
Strong throw by Shearholder,
Nice.
and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour. And he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
た。ホームラン9本
Runners on the
か。
corners
これは
now
ダメ
with
か
one
な。
man gone.
ジャ
And
コビ
that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
これはちょっとホームランは期待できないな。
Here's a hard hit ball back up
Yes.
the middle. And a
Sensei.
base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? That's about as simple as this game can be right there.
Kelly Johnson will be the batter.
ケリー・ジョンソン。
Swing and a liner towards second.
あれ？
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
あ、取られたのか、今。
Well, I tell you what, watching this guy play,
なんだよ。
this is pretty routine. He times it perfectly, goes up and gets it right at the
Oh.
apex, and that's a Gold Glover at work
やら
right
れ
there.
たい。
Brian Roberts will get a shot now with
あ
two
れ？
on and two out here
また2
in
割
inning
4
number
9厘の
2.
8本。これはちょっとホームラン期待できないね。
Goes the other way as this is line to left. dives and makes a spectacular catch for the third out of the inning as he might have saved a couple of runs right there. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Back for more from the north side after this.
やられたぜ。
Ryan Sweeney will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
見せ球か。あら、やばい、ちょっと変なとこ行ったよ。
Swing and a high
や
chopper.
ばい、危ない。あおお。
Throw to
おお、
first
ど
in
っち
time,
投げよう
and
と
the
してんだ。
leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
見せ球。
One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Swing at a high pop,
おお、取
drifting
れる
into
か。
foul territory.
よし。
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Darwin Barney will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
怒ったよ、怒った。
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0
入っ
score.
てねえだろうって。でも入ってんだよね。さあ、
Back to the top of
イチ
the
ロ
order now.
ーですか。
And in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
さっきはピッチャー強襲のヒットでしたが、今度はどうか。
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul
ど
strike
うしても
1.
流し打ちになっちゃうな。引っ張れないかな。お、引っ張った。
And he takes a good swing at that one as
惜
it's
しい。
sent down the line in right, but
ホ
ultimately
ームラ
into
ン
the
戦だ
crowd
っ
of
た
foul
よ。
ball.
また追い込まれちゃって。
And here's
や
the
ばい。
ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for
イ
what
チロ
should
ー
be
らしいヒッ
extra
トだ。
bases.
お、
Throw into
しか
second.
もセカン
And
ド
he's
まで
able
行っ
to
たよ。
hustle his way up to
うわ
second
ー、
as
ダ
he'll
ブル。
reach here with a 2-base hit.
さすが。足速い。
And how he managed with that swing to
イチロー
wind
ら
up
しい
with
ヒ
a
ッ
double
ト
is
だよね。
beyond me. Hey, that's
あれで
baseball.
二塁まで行っちゃうんだからね。
So the shortstop Derek Jeter will
さあ、ジ
stand
タ
in.
ジタ。
He grounded out his first time.
ガム噛んでるよ。ああ、ボール球
And
だったか
over
な、
toward the
今。
dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a line
Rush.
drive to center field.
ピ
That's
ッチャ
in
ー
there.
思わず
Base
避
hit.
けた。い
And the
や
run's going to come in to score from second as they grab
ー、
a
さす
2-0
が
lead
ジ
now.
ーター。ワンヒットで帰ってきたイチロー。
Carlos Beltran
あれ、
dig in here. Flew out his first time
スロー
around.
やらなかった。
Now a ball swung on and hit
ど
high
う
in the
か
air and deep to
な
left center
どう
field.
か
This ball has a
な
chance.
入った。
And that
ホ
ball
ーム
is
ラン。
gone.
左打者では初ホームラン。誰これところで。
So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. As the Yankees
Carlos
start to pull
Beltran
away a
っつった
bit,
ね。
it's now 4-0.
怖い目だよ、これ。スローやる。いいプレー。
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
And that's something he's had to deal with for most of his career. You'll see it here. If this is just about any other batter, this is going to be a base hit to right field. But since the shift is on, this ball's hit right to the second baseman out there in short right field. He makes this play without much trouble at all.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And this is the kind of guy that doesn't rattle all that easily on the mound. So after a rocky bottom of the second, he's really hiked it back up a notch.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, a power threat here in the right-handed hitting Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And in the past, he's had problems chasing that pitch. He sees it coming in letter high, and he just can't help himself.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
いや、どうなんだ。あれの見方がよくわかんないな。
Swing, hard hit ball to second.
うわー、セカンドうまいな。ホームランね、これ。さっきのホームラン。
Three complete from Wrigley Field. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning.
知らねえよ。コメンテーターなんて映ったっけこの前。昨日映ったっけ。おお、びっくりした今。ピッチャーライナーかと思ったよ。
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Luis Valbuena will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he got him.
よし。入ってないよって感じ。
Not only has he not allowed a hit to this point,
回答
but
も
he's
続けて
also
ますね。
faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest.
あららら
Ball
ら
hit
ら
hard
ら
to
ら
the
ら。
left side, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Well, even when you keep him in the
もし
ballpark,
かして初
he
ヒ
can
ッ
be
ト
trouble.
違うよな。
Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Nate Scherholz is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the
え、
lineup,
ち
so
ょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待ってよ。
And
よし。
Beltran will make the catch, and the side is
危ない。
retired. One left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Kelly Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short.
ショートゴロ。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball too, but unfortunately, he hits it right at someone, so it becomes a fairly easy out.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
淡白になってき
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out
た。
there
2打
now.
数2安打。
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball.
なんか言ってるけど怖いな。
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Wow.
Dives in, he makes the catch. How about that for an
さっき
exclamation
から
point
レ
to
フ
the
ト
end
す
of
げ
the
え
inning.
なカブス
Worth
の。
a
さ
second look here as this is a beauty to end the
っ
inning.
きか
Back
ら
with more
レ
from
フト誰？
Wrigleyville right after this.
カブスのレフトは。
Junior Lake will make his way towards the box to lead off the
これ
fifth.
だレフト。今名前にそびれた。
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
あバカバカ早く。
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
危ね
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
え。違
Johnny
うわ。
Murphy
今
will
の
dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And
間
that's
違えた
swung
今
on and fouled straight back.
今のレフトうちのレフトあいや違うよな。いやいいんだよ。
And he
だって
gets
う
a
ちのレ
piece
フ
of
ト
this one to foul
イ
it
チロー
toward
だ
the
もん。
backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
やっぱりいいんだよ今の名前見そびれたな。
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
One thing about playing in this
ナイスプレーなの
ballpark,
今。
there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So, he uses a quick jump and a good late burst to flag this one down.
あ
Swing and
こ
a
れ
ball
は
lifted in the air toward the line and right. Beltran is
簡
there.
単に
They
取
go
る
down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. We'll see Derek Jeter when we come
ヒット1
back.
本
The
だね
Yankees
打たれた。
4 and the Cubs nothing. There you see Derek Jeter now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Castro now at short.
深いところ。
And a close play at first, but a great
アウト
stretch
か。
that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1
ホームラン
away.
打ったね
Here's
さっ
the
き。
ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a bouncing ball
これは
toward
抜
the
け
hole.
てないのかよ
A
これ
diving
も。
effort here as
危
he
ない
gets
危
the
ない危
glove
ない危
on.
ない。
And he'll make
こ
it
れ
to
どっ
first
ち？
easily on what will
エラー。
almost certainly be ruled an
ヒ
infield
ット。
single.
ヒットみたいだね。よく抑えてでも。
1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center
行ったんじゃないこ
field.
れ。
And the
や
route
り
is
ま
on
した。
now. It's a
バ
home
ック
run.
スクリーン。
It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
今日は左バッターがホームランを打つ日かい？昨日のホームランバッターが次の打席。あ、違うわ。
Normally, when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider. But this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just
でかっ。
right out over the heart of the plate. He doesn't miss it.
ピッチャー交
Chicago
代。
manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Carlos Villanueva is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
なんて読むんだこれ。ビラヌエバ。
Brian McCann will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
またライト寄りかい。流すよ。
And this is going to be a
流した
foul
けど
ball.
ファウルになっちゃった。
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
さっきから振ってばかりだからたまには見逃し。
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on it 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now a ground
よ
ball
し
here just to the left of
1打
second.
席目と同じ
And
よう
that's
な。
off his leg on the mound.
ま
And
た
no
足
chance to get the
また
recovery
足に
play
当た
at
ったよ。
first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if
気
he's
にする
okay. And now they'll hustle out there and
あ、
attend to their pitcher.
倒れ
And
た
that
よ
was
今度は。
quite a shot he took as you see him
交代
down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will
ア
not
クシ
want to
デ
come
ン
out of this
ト。
game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
あれ交代しないの。
Alfonso Soriano will stand in. 2 hits
さ
in
あ
2 trips
2
thus
試合
far.
連続ホームランといける
And
か。
now the Cubs bullpen will start
変わんなか
working
った
here
ね。
as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The early hit
あと2
total
回だから
about what you'd expect in a
収ま
score
ると
line
思うん
such
だ
as
けど
this.
な。
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
強振。
And that's cut on and missed by the
強振する
free
とダメ
swinging
だな。
Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these
初
first couple
三振
swings,
するか
he's
も。
not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's
どう
looking to put something into
どう
orbit.
どう
And he's turned an
やり
0-2
ました。
count into a home
2
run.
試合連続。今度はレフトスタンドへ。
A 2-run homer here for Alfonso Soriano as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
もうリプレイやらないと思ったらやるか。
You know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it
早く
belt
その
high,
先。
he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
ギリギリだな。スタンドまで入らなかった。
Jacoby Ellsbury
まあ観
will
客
dig in
席まで
here.
は。
1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
振り遅れてるな。
And the
あ
slider
あ、
gets
初
him
三
swinging
振
two gone.
That's a
初
nice
三
comeback there after the
振。
home run. Sometimes the home crowd gets a little amped up, so you start to rush a little out there, and you make things worse. But he's able to bounce back and get him to chase one here with 2 strikes.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
ああ、バット出ちゃったよ。
Now the Yankees with their 3 home runs now
っていうか
still
ちょっ
have
と
a ways to go to match
時
their
間を
record
早
for
め
a
るため
single
に
game.
振っ
And
て
we'll
るんだ
have
け
to
ど。
leave it there as this is strike
やら
3,
れた
and
ぜ。
that will Wellington Castillo will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
ちょっと
Yeah, I
早
think
め
that's
てま
putting
す
it
よ。
mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That four-run inning really broke this thing open. Now, as a pitcher, you have a luxury of going right after guys. You don't have to worry so much about making that perfect pitch. If you give up a hit, big deal. You got a cushion behind you.
Starlin Castro will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
いや、今度はミットと違うところへ行くよ。
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brian Roberts will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Barney at second. Throw on to first by Barney gets him, 1 away. Ichiro Suzuki will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
レフトライナーでヒット性の当たりがレフトライナーだからな。
And this is swung on, and then
これはどうだ。
another chance out there at
ダメ
second.
だ。
Flip from short right
セカンド
gets
ゴロ。
him, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and in steps Derek Jeter. Here's a ball hit pretty well, and Carey beating right. Sherholtz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
さあ、最終回だ
Welcome
ね。
back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Luis Valbuena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Nate Sherholtz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will lead the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Junior Lake will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground towards first. Jeter back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw
a 2-2. There's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch.
粘るんじゃないよもう。おい8番。よし。やっと決まったよもう。最後まで収まるかどうかです。早く進んでくれ。
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
ちょっとここら辺は見てたいんだけど。ハイライトいきます。
黒田 Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. Really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-1. So long from Wrigleyville.
おー、ナイスプレーのやつね、これ。これイチローが帰ってきたやつね。これホームラン。これがイチローのが打った球をナイスプレーされちゃったやつ。どこ行った球。滞空時間長い。これはダメ押しのツーラン。あ、これ1点返されたやつね。最後のシーン、審判に怒ってます。はい、終わりまして、7回が限度ですね、これは多分。次回もまた適当に選んでやっていきたいと思います。それではまた次回まで、ご視聴ありがとうございました。